Whew. Morning, folks. Super humid. Bloody camera keeps fogging up. Anyway, I was out here a couple of weeks ago and I brought a mate out here and showed him this shelter cave, and I didn't do a video at the time, but I'm thinking I'll do a quick one now, and got some interesting art in it. Most of it is long gone. Anyway, I'll take you out and we'll have a look. Okay, well, might as well start here. Just down at the little creek here. So, as you can see, fresh water supply close by. Whoa, slippery. Just get up over this rock here. I actually think this rock here was probably a bit of a meeting place. But I can see these stones here. Perhaps they were in a circle. I can't say with any great surety. There's sort of an outer ring here that's under the vegetation as well. Yeah, lately it's been so hot, or pouring rain, so I really haven't been out much, doing much at all. Good chance I'm going to get dumped on today with rain, but if you look up the hill here, you can see the big shelter. I'll get up there and restart, so to get an idea of the sheer size of it. Fit a lot of people. Hey, it's a cracking cove. Anyway, we'll start here. I'll try and point out some stuff to you. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It's not that easy, but anyway, we'll start here. I don't know if you can see that. It's the head of a kangaroo. His back coming down. Bottom of his tail's down here. Most of it is faded. Above that, got some human figures. Got this termite trail going over the top of it, but hard to see. Some more figures here. They sort of got their arms up in the air. This whole panel, this whole cave had over 80 drawings in it originally when it was recorded. Like I said, a lot of them are super faded and hard to see now. You see this panel here would have had more art all the way along. Now I'm not sure about this, but I'll show it to you. You just see the outline of a kangaroo. Its ear and its head. Now whether that was done by Europeans or it was an Aboriginal drawing that's been graffitied over, I can see a date on there of 1933, I think it says. A lot of the graffiti is from the early 20th century around here. See what else we can see. I can see another kangaroo in here. See his head here, back. Looks like 18 something. More graffiti. Now I found this to be the most interesting of all the artwork in here. To me, it shows what appears to be an animal with horns. We don't have any native animals with horns, which suggests to me it could be a cow. Now, I don't know if you can make out the figure here. Appears to be holding something. At first I'm thinking it's a cow. Guy holding a scythe maybe. And then I thought later on, probably the first cattle they would have seen around here would have been bullocks that they were using to drag timber out. Could that possibly be a bullock whip in his hand? I guess we'll never know. You can just see the remnants here of more. Maybe there was more cattle here. I don't know. Only speculating. Up here we got W. King, 1916. You just see the remnants of more art. I can see a faint outline there of something. This looks like a figure of a woman. So the two breasts, arms up in the air. Like I said, this is only my interpretation of them. Take it with a grain of salt. Something else up here. See a faint outline up here. Maybe a goanna or something, I don't know. More modern graffiti. You see the remnants here of an outline. I did remember seeing something else here. Oh, here it is. Again, really hard to see. Some of it's rubbed out. Okay. Let me get my. See the line coming up here. That's the back of a kangaroo. Let me get a bit closer. Be able to see some detail. Sometimes I can see better when I look on the video afterwards than what I could see with my own eyes at the time. Okay, now the kangaroo's back comes up here. Its head would have been up here, but it's pretty well obliterated. But what makes it this one interesting is that it's got a joey in its pouch. Really hard to make out, just in here. Just make out the detail. of its back foot. There's another shelter further along, so I'll head up there and have a look. Yeah, you would be definitely safe under there in any weather event, I'd say, other than an earthquake. That's pretty cool. I'll turn off rather than do a jerky video. And I'll be back. Not having much luck. There's a couple of smaller shelters here. I don't think that's them. Let's keep heading along this contour. I'll be back. Oh, well, this feature seems to have petered out. I'm not going to walk any further up in there. I'll head on the other side and see if it's down that way. Just a minute. Okay, well, I'm thinking this is it. Not that exciting, really. See how black the roof is. Can't see any oyster shells or anything in here. Okay, that's me done. Oh, we lost like 20 buckets of sweat. Okay folks, be safe. We'll see you soon.